Good morning. I am setting my camera light, which I should have been did already, but I don't know what's going on with this thing. Anyway, good morning, YouTube. So happy Sunday. Today we're going to talk about smelling good. I'm going to tell you about my day yesterday. There we go. You can see a little bit better. I got our earrings, our necklace, and I have pajamas on, but I'm just going to put this scarf on. I got my pajamas on. Okay. So I don't know if I'm going to Zumba because I'm like really tired. We've been moving between the book, uh, my husband's job, business trip. So we've been moving. I've been moving like on a road. See, I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get the little circles out. But so I'm really tired. And this is not actually my first day of being home with nothing scheduled. So I'm not quite sure I'm going to Zumba. Um, let's see. Turn this why I keep playing this. Tell them you're not here, honey. Um, so I'm not going to Zumba today, but I'm trying to see if I get the circles off. Okay. A mess. Okay, so no, we need the light. So we're gonna see the little circles in my glasses. That's a probably could take them off. But anyway. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Mm. So I made my own coffee this morning because them rat bastards haven't been making my coffee right. And not only that, since I've been in North Carolina, when I went to North Carolina, the coffee was so freaking good. Do you hear what I say? It was beyond good. I mean, it was really good. And now I want it, and I can't get it. So I'm a little hurt. So now I made my coffee this morning. So anyway, yesterday I did the black market in Temple Hills, Maryland. They always say if you don't have nothing nice to say, you shouldn't say nothing, right? So I'm doing these things, do pop-up shops anymore, but I figured, it's $25. This would be well, it's close to home because I'm getting tired, of course, traveling and living out hotels and stuff like that. It's getting tiresome. So I said, okay, we'll do it. No people, no advertisement. Make it make sense. And you have all these vendors. Okay, whoever put this together and collected the money made a killing. But when I tell you, it was horrible. Okay. Um, I gained a couple new followers, which is good because that's my goal. I'm working on followers for Instagram. Okay. But yeah. So y'all be cautious with these pop-up shops because some pop-up shops are charging 175, 150, and you're not advertising anything, but they want you to get on your platform and say, tell your people to come out. No, I'll advertise that I'll be here. Yes, but I'm not pushing people to come out. No, you put this together. You advertise it. When I do events like that and you have nothing as far as your people, I don't come back. I'm so sorry. You will not get me back at all. But I met a lady that was really nice, sweet as pie, sweet as pie. We looked at each other and said, we didn't have to talk. We was talking to each other without speaking because we was on some bullshit. But you know, that was our choice. Um, plus I was really tired. I think I was getting sick Well, I was getting sick, and I was like, I'm tired. And I think it's from all the traveling and all that. So today, I think I started watching a show called Candy last night on Hulu, and it was really good. And I said, oh, let me, you know, figure this out. And I'm gonna watch this show. And it was really good. And I'm still watching it. We were up like, I think we went to bed at 3 o'clock. But yeah, so just be careful with the pop-up shops things. If you go in there and you know for a fact that you can do good or whatever the case may be, or you just want to get your name out there to other vendors, and you got to watch them other vendors too, because they be salty. Girl, bye. All this money out here, anybody worry about you and your little perfume bone. Anyway, so let's get on the topic of smelling good. Now, I am a Chanel girl. I love Chanel. I don't know, like Chanel number five. That's the stinkiest thing I have ever smelled in my life. But I love Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. Um, they're all of a fragrance. And right now, I think my favorite Chanel is Chanel Gabriella. That is my favorite right now in the Chanel wall. But I like all different types of perfume. Estee Lauder, Gucci, Flower Bomb is one of my favorites. That was the first expensive bottle of perfume I bought myself. The first expensive bottle I think he bought me was Coco Chanel Mademoiselle because it was $200, and I still have it because that's first of all, and you got to learn the scents too, far as when to wear them. Um, so Coco Chanel Mademoiselle is a winter scent. You can't wear that in the summertime because it's so heavy. Usually in the summertime, I like Ralph Lauren. Why I say Ralph Lauren. Um, the blue bottle. I always call it the blue bottle. That smells really good in the summertime. So fresh and clean. It's nothing like smelling good though. I think, a lot of people we don't take care of our hygiene, I think we should work on that hygiene thing. And um I think let's take my glasses off, but I can't see. Anyway, so work on the hygiene thing. Um, but like what is it? Ooh, the flower bomb. I paid for that for myself. That was the first expensive bottle of cologne perfume that I paid for myself. And then it was, I think my husband started buying them after that. Um, Marc Jacobs. Now, I love Marc Jacobs bottles. The had the crazy cat, and I also like to collect the bottles and stuff. And a lot of times I don't even wear certain ones. I'm just it's just a decor for my vanity. But I think when you smell good, I think it changes everything. Like even if I'm not dressed, because sometimes when I leave, I look crazy, but I smell good. I always leave my scent. I like to leave my scent in the room. Um, Also, how to wear. Do not ever let me see you do this. Don't do that. We don't do that. What you do, I took a perfume class at Macy's a long time ago, and they show you how to put perfume on. So I took a class and you spray it in the air and you walk through it. That's how you put it on. Believe it or not, that's how you put it on. So a lot of people don't know that, but you're not supposed to stinky. But don't stink either and put no damn perfume on. You do this shit. But yeah, so I have found this um, with Chanel. She said Coco Chanel. Now I don't know if you know, but Coco Chanel, she wears perfume to bed. So I wear a splash to bed. Like I'll do something from Bath and Body Works or something or Victoria's Secret. But I like to smell good at night. Lotion down and I know it sounds crazy, but I love to smell good at night. Um, Coco Chanel said, "A woman who doesn't wear perfume has no future." I don't quite agree, but um, it's just something about. when you smell good. You will feel good. You should feel good when you wear perfume. Yes? Mm, I do. Treat yourself to a nice bottle. I have so many perfumes. Um, Juicy Couture got a good one. I don't even remember the name of it, but it's upstairs. And like even my granddaughter, when she come over, she I'm like, well, we going somewhere, pick your perfume. She go in there and pick out a perfume. So now I have this little small miniature Estee Lauder for her that I put on her nightstand. And because she has a vanity, but it's a little mermaid vanity. And, you can't put her perfume and stuff on it. But um, I mean, you can, but it lights up and sings to you and all that kind of stuff. So I put it on her nightstand. So when I get, and also Gucci, I think it's Gucci flower. That smells so good. Um, they'll give you, if you get a gift set, they always give you a little miniature one or roll. So now I give her my rolls or my miniature one, but she has to smell when we go out. It's a must. Grandbaby has to smell good. Okay. So I'm teaching her early that, a young lady should always smell good. And with her, I don't believe in putting perfume on the skin. It does not go on the skin because you sweat, and that's how you get that musty smell and all that. Perfume should go up in the air and come down on you. And really, the scent should come from your hair. So with her, I'll put it on her clothes and then put it on her. Put her clothes on. Do it like that. I think also it makes you attractive. I mean, it's something about someone who's not like one time I had this guy. I turned around and I'm gonna tell you this story. I was in Target. I know y'all picketing, but it's okay. Um, so I turned around and was like, "What's up?" And he started laughing. I said, "What are you doing?" He was like, "You smell good." And I was like, "I know, but okay, what's up? You want to take me on a date? What do you do for a living?" And I looked at his feet. And his feet were, he had good shoes on. He was well dressed, then come to find out he was FBI. So, oh, you got a 401k. You know, that makes me weak. But I'm married. He was nice looking, but, you know, the scent brought him to me. And when I tell you, I look a damn mess. I had on these gray sweatpants I wear all the time from Calvin Klein, which are too big because I lost weight. I was at 24. I am at 18 now. And I still wear them same pants. I just like tie real tight and, you know, throw me a shirt on and say princess and I'm out the door. Or Barbie. Looking crazy. But he fell in love. But why? The scent. I love the scent. I don't even know which scent I was wearing that day. But mm, scents attract people, you know? And I was like, sorry, but I'm married. In our next lifetime, we'll be hot together, you know? But, so you want to smell good. It makes you feel good. And I love when someone say, "You smell good." And I'm like, "Thank you." That's how I say thank you to my friend. Thank you. That's how I say thank you. But anyway, so you want to smell good, you want to look good, you want to feel good, wear some perfume and some people say, "Oh, you should dress up when you walk out." I'm not dressing up to go to no damn market. I will. Now I'm not going. Now sometimes, if I don't want to be recognized, because now I'm getting to the point when people recognize me, they're like, "I know you," and I'll be like, Holly Berry. No, oh, never mind. Anyway, but so if I think somebody's going to recognize me, I'll wear pajamas. I'll wear not full pajamas, but like some pants that you can't really tell pajamas, but they're pajamas, and some pants that are, little office auspicious, and then like I'll wear like a sweatshirt and over like big clothes or whatever, because sometimes you don't want to get recognized if you know. But sometimes people recognize me and be like, "I know you," and I'm like, "I don't know," and that's what I said. I don't know, but go grocery shopping, do this, do that. But she was like, I was in Richardson Farms. I don't know. Are you from Maryland? I'm not sure if you know what Richardson Farm is, but it's like a deli, mm, grocery store type thing. Um, it's a good place to get like your It's not like a farmer's market, but it's let's see. Yeah, it's a market. Okay, because you can get your turkeys, um, you can get dinner, they cater parties, they do all that kind of stuff. So I was at Richardson Farm. She was like, Katrina. And I said, oh, what the? So I turned around slow. Hey. And she's like, you craving? I was like, no. And she was like, yes, you are. So, but I was just playing. So that shocked me though. I was like really happy. I couldn't wait to call my husband. Like, why somebody recognize me? But anyway. So don't forget my book. And I'm so sorry, but I do not have any books up here to say, hey, buy this book. But I had a long 2 months. And the next couple events are here in Maryland, which is good because I get to be home. The weekend of the 19th, I'll have my granddaughter. She'll have swim lessons. So I'm excited about that. And, and then we're off again. No, Master Mercedes Open Dialogue will be here with my special guest. And also, then after that, we're gone again. But I'm gone again next weekend. But it's only one night, so that really don't count. But anyway, back to smelling good. Now let's get to the men. Just ladies, always love to leave your scent in the room. Now don't put too much of that shit on because if it's expensive perfume, you don't need a lot. Okay? Let's hear me good. Don't do that. And take a bath too before you put it on. Don't just put that shit on. And you ain't taking no damn bath. Um, Men, do you know for a man, not all men, but because some of y'all don't keep your hygiene up. We know men don't, especially if they're boys are the opposite, whatever. Mm. Good manners, good cologne is what transforms the man into a gentleman. It is nothing like a man that smells good. Every day my husband leave out of here for work, he has to have cologne on. Some women don't like for that man to wear cologne because it draws attention. But when you walk out that door, you represent me. You need to look good and you need to smell good. So not only do men need to uh, wear cologne, they need to keep their hair cut, clean shoes, brush your teeth, clean clothes, clean nails. Now, I'm not saying you gotta go to the shop and get them done, but what I'm saying is you need to be clean, honey. Don't nobody want you in that face and you want to take somebody out to dinner, you ain't brush your teeth, you nasty bastard. Anyway, mm, back to it. So it's nothing like good. I'm gonna tell you right now, even if you're not the handsomest man, you keep that face clean. And like me, I love gray hair. I'm not even gonna front. I love a silver fox. I call it. I love a silver fox. My husband makes me so mad when his hair grow in and then he cuts off my gray hair. It pisses me off to the fullest. But you keep your face shaped up, nice and clean, haircut. You know what I'm saying? And have some good shoes on. Now I'm not saying because men over 40, you need to be wearing good shoes because if not, you're gonna end up wearing Velcros, with them straps. Because you're not taking care of your feet. You gotta invest in good shoes. Go to Nordstrom's and what's that, Van Dyke? Do that. I think I'm saying it right. Come on, get some good shoes. Clothes look nice. You don't have to be dressed to the nine, but there's something about a man in uniform that smells so good with a clean cut, probably even a small tattoo. That's a 401k. So when you see a man in uniform, it's a 401k. Well, it depends. Let's just say police, oh, state troopers. I'm married, but I still look, I don't touch. Um, so let's say state troopers. Ooh, that 401k serious. Ooh, FBI, yes, it's working. Let's see, Secret Service. They professional security guards, but they still got good ones. Um, let's see. Ooh, CIA. No, that packet is real, honey. Ooh, and mm, and not to mention when these agents put these suits on, they look good. Oh my God, they look good. not the chunky ones that don't go to the gym, but the real Asians that actually go to the gym, work it out, make them look good. Um, so and then like let's see, a business suit, shirt and tie. Shirt and tie is sexy as a mother. Because not only is it shirt and tie, and I'm not saying the ages are, not as smart, but sometimes when you get a man in shirt and tie, they're smarter than the average, So my husband's so smart. I love it. I love his intelligence. Um, so also, let's see what else that we might have a 401k. I don't know. Um, if you know, help me out. Um, hmm, I'm thinking, not sure. But I know some other ones out there. Corporate men, uniforms. Well, the uniforms got 401k because uh, putting their life on the line. But anyway, there's nothing more sexier than a 401k. Because I got a 401k and you ain't touching my 401k or my pension. If you don't have one, I'm not going to be with you because you ain't getting my shit. Anyway, hmm, let's see. Yeah. And men, don't go to the gym and put cologne on. I was at the gym a couple weeks ago. I haven't been in like 2 weeks because I've been moving. Well, I haven't been to my gym. But this guy, he puts cologne on. What the you putting that shit on for early in the morning, stinking ass? You don't put cologne on to go to the gym. Don't nobody want to smell that early in the morning. Anyway, so ladies, don't be mad. I know this guy, his wife don't let him wear cologne. That's the dumbest in the world. Because when he walk out that door, he representing them, representing you. If you don't trust him, you should not be with him. Because I'm quite sure when he step out that door, they not chasing his ass down. Like, oh my God, I can't live without him. Look at him. He's so fine. He's so fine. Stop. Get the out of here with that. I don't know. Insecure. Women, so many women are insecure. I'm not insecure. I'm a hottie. Anyway. So today I'm going to take care of my house. I'm going to clean up my house a little bit, do my floors. I got to iron my husband's clothes for work. And um, I'm gonna cook that. I think I want to do a pot roast. We're not sure. I'm not sure until I go to the grocery store. I actually don't keep food in my house because we're never here. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cook today. And well, my granddaughter called me last night, and she said, "Fancy," and I said, She was just talking, and then she let me call you back. Okay, I said, okay. You that busy? What the? So she called back. Mind you, she four. And call back again. We talking about school. She just started school. And she, Fancy, let me call you back again. I can't. I said, okay, she that busy? Is this what it's gonna be like since you started school? But anyway, I love her, I love her, I love her. You have no clue how much I love this girl. That's my twin. So anyway, happy Sunday. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Master Mercedes is out. Please pick up the book, enjoy the book. Take care of your hygiene. Have a wonderful Sunday. I'll see you in the morning for Work Week Monday. Have a good day.